Small incidents can change your life and sorry, show you the road that you knew never existed before. Good afternoon to Master and guests.
Yeah.
Today I will present 3 episodes of my life. Episode 1 is about never be afraid to start from scratch. Born and brought up in a small city, Kota, which is now known for its best coaching institute to crack toughest examination to enter best engineering and medical colleges. I lived in joint family until my father was separated, and as he was separated, I was separated. My parents, with me and my brother, a year older, shifted to a rented house in the same city but far away. My father has to start things from scratch, and so did I. I went to play with my neighbors. I went to play cricket with my neighbors, and as I was the new one, they asked me to do bowling for a few weeks, and they did batting. After the things, after some few weeks, things worked out, and they accepted me. Because I was becoming good at bowling and bowled them in few balls. So, like, starting things from scratch is like believing on yourself that you can do it. Episode 2 is about never be afraid of change. As we grew up, my father was worried about my brother and my education. He didn't have money to send us to school. As my father's friend who started a new school get to know about his situation and asked him to send us to his new school with 100 rupees as a token money, and rest can be paid later. Until then, but it was a big change for me as the school was affiliated to CBSE and was English medium. Until then I used to study in Hindi medium. I didn't understand anything in my first class. I was not able to talk to any teacher. Later on, English sounded like a piece of cake. I found maths easy and science fascinating, so I took maths and science as my major and entered in engineering and wrote JEE and entered one of the best beautiful campus of IIT Guwahati. I slept on my first programming class. Later, I find it fascinating and found out that you are allowed to bunk few classes and only 75% attendance is required. There is this thing called proxy if you don't want to attend classes and still want 75% attendance. And you can attend the classes that interest you. No matter what, college food can never be good and you have to adapt it. My mom used to call me and ask how you find the food. I used to tell him that the food is good but I don't know what I eat. I graduated in 2015 and got placed in Oracle, Bangalore. Again it was a change to corporate world. It's not like college. On my first day my manager assigned me a project with a deadline. I took it as a college project and decided to do in the night before the deadline. But as it requires some help from seniors, I told my manager I haven't completed it and have some questions. He said it's not like a college that you can complete it in a night. It requires you to work on it for a while. The only thing that is constant is change. Why to be afraid of it? Episode 3 is about never give up. A year later of starting my career as a software engineer in Bangalore, I kind of fed up with the same daily mundane activities of life. On weekdays I used to work till 6 in the evening and then play football in later. And the same goes on daily. It's like work on weekdays and party and sleep on weekends. I kind of get frustrated and decided to quit. I called my mom and said I will be quitting and coming home, and told her about the problem. She said, like, your father goes to work at 10 in morning and comes home at 10 in night. How do you think your life here would be different from the life you are living now? The point is you forgot what life is all about. It's not about money, position, or results. It's about joy, having fun, what you do, and appreciate how far you come and what you have achieved. And keep smiling no matter, keep smiling and never give up no matter how things work out. From that day onward, I start my day with a smile and appreciate things around me and never thought about quitting again. I would end up with a quote, life without joy is a life never lived. Over to you.